Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Dine. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I installed this 28-inch bust down curly wig. Okay, so we jump right in and we're going to, what are we about to do? I'm showing you guys that it has 3 clips in it inside, but I cut them out because it makes my wig lay flatter. So right now I'm just adding some makeup to the lace, and we're gonna pop this baby right on because yeah, and it is giving everything that it needs to give. Okay, so now that we place the wig on our head, we're just cutting out the ear tabs, making sure that it is comfortable. This part is very, very important because if you don't cut this part right, it can bother your ears. And I don't know about you, but that is so annoying when the wig is messing with your ears because it just makes it not comfortable, and who wants to be uncomfortable? And to just go into more detail, the way you cut out your ear tabs is you part your hair over your ear where your ear begins, and that is where you cut. As you can see right here, I parted out the part that is above my ear, and now I'm about to just cut that. You can't be afraid to cut your lace in your hair because every wig fits everybody differently, and yeah, it got to be comfortable for your head. So yeah, you can't be afraid to cut your lace. And now that I cut out my ear tabs, I'm just seeing how the wig fits. And this wig fits my head perfectly. It wasn't too big or anything. And now I'm going in with this Cheek Bond Extreme Invisible Lace Glue. I got this from my local beauty supply store. And this lace glue was only $16, and it gets the job done. It doesn't leave a white residue or any of that. And it's extremely cheap. I want to say it's like super long lasting, but it gets the job done. And I am going to do 3 layers of this glue. And while you're applying this glue, you want to make sure that you is thinning out the glue. You do not want your glue all lumpy because that is when it's not going to dry clear and it's just going to be lumpy in some spots, and that is what causes the white residue. So when you put your glue on, make sure you spreading it as thin as possible. And remember, you're doing 3 layers, so each layer has to be thin in order for it to be how you want it to look. Okay, so now that you did your 3 layers, you want to wait until it dry clear, and then you're going to press the wig into the glue. And you need to make sure that you are centering it in the right areas because you don't have to pick the lace up off the glue because that also makes it have a white residue. And I just like to press it in with my comb because your finger has oils on it and you don't want anything that's going to compromise the glue or make it start lifting. So a comb will be your best friend. Okay, so now that you pressed it in with the comb, you want to get your band. This came with my wig, and you want to stretch it out as far as you can because that is what's going to melt your lace. Because I've done it the other way when I just put it on, but then like my elastic band end up getting glued because sometimes like the glue gets stuck to your elastic band. It's just going to happen. But when you do it like this, when you stretch it out as far as you can and tie it in the back, it does not get stuck and your melt is way better. Okay, so once I took it off, I left it on for like 15 minutes, and then I'm going in with my makeup and I'm going over the front part just to tint it a little bit more. And then I was gonna go in with a razor, but that one wasn't sharp enough, so I went in with these mini scissors, and I think these are like eyebrow scissors or cuticle scissors. I'm not even sure. But yeah, I'm just gonna cut my lace, and you do not want to cut it in a straight line. I'm trying to do zigzags, but I just started using this and I don't even know. So bear with me. I'm trying to make it work too, but yeah, I'm just using these scissors to cut off the excess lace. And cutting your lace is very tedious because you don't want it to have too much lace, but you don't want to cut off too much that you don't have room to reapply it when you want to reapply it, because sometimes that mess up reapplying the wig. You want to leave a little lace but not too much. So this part is very, very tedious but very important. Okay, so now that you cut off your lace and now you want to see whatever parts didn't get glue on it, and you just want to tack that down. You want to use a rat tail comb and just apply the glue where it's lifting at and just lay it right down. After tacking down all the lifting pieces, you want to just go over it with your rat tail comb and just make sure that everything is seamless. I'm getting any extra little baby hairs that's inside my lace to make it look more seamless, and just pressing down the hair. Now I'm going in with my spritz holding spray, and this is very, very important for your melts. I don't know what up in this, but it makes the melt so much better. I used to use the Eben adhesive spray, but this just is so much better, and it's not sticky or anything, because sometimes the Eben hairspray is sticky and it takes a little while to dry, and I'm not big on using a hair dryer. I'm just too lazy for it. So this right here takes the time in half, and I really like this because it makes the melt so much better, and I just love it. And I'm going back in with my elastic band, stretching it out again, and just applying that. Now we're on to baby hairs. Wow, that moved quick. And do not let this process fool you. These baby hairs took forever. They took forever. So right now I'm just looking at the placement for my baby hairs, and man oh man, baby hairs are crazy. These took me so long, and plus I wanted to go for like a dramatic look. So I'm going in with my got to be and some mousse. And man, these freaking baby hairs took me so long. Like OMG. Baby hairs is not easy, especially when you're trying to do them dramatic. So keep that in mind when you're trying to do extra baby hairs, and just know that it's just not gonna be as smooth sailing as these videos may look. Just putting that out there. But yeah. So I'm going in with the foaming lotion and a little bit of got to be, because I didn't want these baby hairs to be super hard, but I didn't want them to be like moving all over the place. So yeah, I'm just going in, swooping those, and then I'll take my tweezers and pluck away, because I do not want these baby hairs to be too thick, because it just doesn't look natural, and to each his own, but I just wanted to look a little more on the natural side, but yet still full, because they're still full. So yeah, this tedious part is very, very long, and this is just the sped up version, the cut out version, because man oh man, these baby hairs took too long, if I cannot stress that enough. But overall, they turned out to be so cute, and I actually love dramatic baby hairs. After finishing that baby hair, I'm going on to the next one, and I'm doing them section by section, because it just makes the process easier and less overwhelming, because baby hairs can be overwhelming, and especially when you're trying to find the right placement. So I'm going in with my razor, and I am just cutting that hair, and then I'm going in with my pencil flat iron to curl the baby hairs away from my face, and it just makes the baby hair just curl much easier. And yeah, I am done. The baby hairs is done. The hair is finished. It's full. This is a 28-inch loose wave wig, and I got it from Amazon. I'll leave the link down below. But yes, your girl is done and feeling herself. I was listening to Drake. And yes, I'm putting on my lip gloss because your girl feeling herself. And I did these eyelashes, and I'm thinking about doing a tutorial on them. But yes, this hair is so full, and I just love it. I'm going to do an updated review if you guys want one. But yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. And I will talk to y'all later in the next video.